With Washington, how big was the adjustment coming back from the NHL?
Well, it wasn't really an adjustment. It was more of a letdown period more than anything. You know, I'm used to guys shooting 90, 95 miles an hour and then come back here and, you know, game's less defensive down here, and, you know, you take things for granted when you're up there about how good the defense is and everything, and, you know, up until Christmas, it took me that long to adjust to it, and I think I'm coping with it all right now.
Tri-City Americans started off great this season, but then went into a bit of a slump, and it's been up and down. You're on a high again now with 5 wins in a row. What is the philosophy of this team?
Well, at the beginning, you know, we made a lot of trades at the beginning of the year, and I think it just took a while for everybody to get used to everybody and, you know, get that team unity back together. And, you know, we had that Bill LaForge incident at Christmas, and I think that brought the team closer together than any other time of the year. And, you know, it didn't really show it at first, but, you know, now it's starting to come together for us.
All right, we'll be back with more with Olaf Kolzig here on the Thunderbird Broadcast Network. City Americans, Olaf, playing in Tri-Cities in front of those great fans. They get excited just about everything from offsides to goals. How's it been playing in front of those great people in Kennewick, Pasco, and Richland?
Oh, it's been unbelievable. You know, they're half the reason why I'm probably in the NHL, because I get so pumped to play at home. You know, I don't think they don't cheer at offsides and all that anymore. They're coming pretty accustomed to hockey now, and you know, sometimes we get the occasional boo, which is good because we don't take them for granted anymore.
As far as the playoffs coming up, it looks like it's going to be Seattle and Tri-Cities in that first round. You play Seattle here tonight and then one more time back here at the Seattle Center Arena. Do you prep those games for what's going to happen in the playoffs?
Oh, definitely. You know, we took that other game the other night as a prep game. You know, we came from Kamloops the night before, and we purely played on emotion that night, and you know, they're a really good team. I mean, I think they're a better team than Kamloops, and you know, I get really pumped up to play these guys, and it's so tough to play in this building. You know, it's so you know, we have 2 games left against Seattle. I think our record's tied with them this year, and we want to have a slight edge going into the playoffs.
Do you feel like there's any competition between the goaltenders? Danny Lorenz and you battled last year. You added the lower goals against, but he was named the goalie of the year in the Western Hockey League. This year, it's been not the same battle because he's been here most of the time and you split some of your time. Is that competition there also? Oh,
yeah. Like, I have a competition with Danny, and I have a competition with Byron Defoe, and, you know, Danny, you know, rightfully deserved the goaltender of the year. You know, played in almost every game, and, you know, whereas I only played in half the games. And this year, you know, I guess it's still the same battle, although I don't have the same feeling because I've only played them against Danny twice, and you know, but I'm sure in playoff time it's going to be as big a battle as it was last year.
And going over that Seattle lineup, toughest shooter on the Thunderbirds?
Gee, on penalties, I'd have to say Glenn Goodall. I mean, the guy just stands off the post, and you know, you think you don't give him anything, and you'll still find something. 5-on-5, probably Victor Gervais and then Peter Nedved. You know, Peter's so good with the puck; he can place it anywhere he wants, and Vic has got such an accurate and hard shot. You know, I respect all 3 of those shooters.
Finally, as far as how does a guy who's born in Johannesburg, South Africa, end up in Edmonton, Alberta, playing hockey?
Well, my dad got transferred, and he was in the hotel business, and he got transferred